give that a go. Okay, morning folks. Apologies for the delay. It's been a horrid day to set up for. Really has. Hope you're all well. Just going to get final bits sorted out just for a moment. Really poor conditions today, weather-wise, horrible winds and horrible rain as well. Hopefully you can all hear me and everything is good. We're expecting both the Helvetic E2 and also Swiss's Airbus A220 to go out in a moment. Also, by the looks of it, KLM is ready to go as well. Quite a few outbound actually that we'll be monitoring. I think Swiss will be first. We'll get the radar up as well, running very soon. Haven't got the shotgun mic today due to the fact that it's just simply too wet. Everything is under covers today. Everything's trying to keep waterproof, and it's just it really isn't worth risking the shotgun mic in this weather. So you might hear a little bit of some plastic in the background. Apologies for that. It's not the ideal sort of scenario that we would hope for. Nevertheless, we are here and we are live and still going. That's the main thing, isn't it, folks? I was hoping to get the umbrella out today as well, but it's just too windy to attach it to the stand. It would just go flying. So a morning to Wayne, first mod of the day today. Benny, good morning, another mod as well. David, hope you are well. Lynn, good morning to you. Michaelson, good morning, hope you're good. And Cockerel Orange, good morning as well to you. Thank you for joining along, folks. See if I can get the phone on charge. Tina, good morning to you, hope you're good. Be good enough, right? So quite an active ground today on taxiway. Moving at the moment, which just went past the camera, is the Edinburgh flight. Then KLM is now on the move. This is the Amsterdam flight. I've actually got 2 KLMs down today. And then we have the Zurich flight of Helvetic, which is with the E2 today. And then we've got the Geneva flight operated by Swiss going very soon. This is by Swiss's Airbus A220 as well. So operations today is runway 27. Don't forget to hit the like button as well. Let's get the stream going. Tell you what, folks, I'm going to get the old. Wish I had the raincoat on today. I've got the big coat on to keep nice and warm. Going to be some interesting approaches today. You can probably tell the wind is really strong today, so we're set for a really windy day. Aviation moving on at the moment. Wind is really picking up now. You can probably see the windsock in the background. Gives you an idea of what it is like at the moment. And we've got our Wookie noise already. Captain Wookie is out. Aircraft that you'll see here at London City. Oh, these winds, they are atrocious. So we've got a little hold up at the moment. We're just waiting. I think it's going to be either between the Amsterdam and the Edinburgh flight. I would say Edinburgh will be the first one out, but that might not be the case. Let's just have a look over at runway 27. Yeah, so Edinburgh is going out first. We need the radio actually, don't we? Let's get that radio up and running. So we're going to have a lot of water spray, as you can see on our first departure. This is the Edinburgh flight. She goes already there. It's very, very windy today, and it is very wet indeed. So thankfully I've got the cloth today to wipe the lens.
Flight 5 Charlie, contact Thames direct 128 065. 128 025, fly 5 Charlie.
So Amsterdam flight will be next. We're just waiting for clearance. Hope we've had a good Christmas as well if you're celebrating it. Hope it's been a restful one for you. We're doing 2 streams this week, today and tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be Heathrow. Should be an interesting one. Weather is a lot better tomorrow as well for Heathrow.
Number 32 Charlie, the wind 22014, gusting 24, or runway 27, clear takeoff. Clear takeoff 270, 32 Charlie.
So a busy morning already here at City Airport. We've got 4 waiting to take off, or 3 now waiting to take off, with the Amsterdam flight now taken off. Let's just watch this. So it looks like we've had, it sounds like we've had a shift change as well for the controllers. So we now have a new controller on the radio. So as I was saying, we've got 2 this week. Today and Heathrow tomorrow. Tony, morning to you. It's wet and windy today. Everything's covered. Everything is doing well. I'm absolutely soaked, but I've got the big jacket on today, so hopefully all good. Do you know what? I do apologise. We had hoped to do Gatwick this week. Weather in Gatwick is worse than this. This is actually considered to be light rain. Gatwick is showing as 90% heavy rain all the way till 3 o'clock today, with low visibility. And the location of Gatwick, there is just no point going live in a location which, wow, that wind is really strong. Wow, had to hold on to the tripod there. Definitely glad I did not set up the the umbrella, because that would have gone flying. Yes, so Gatwick, it's just unfortunately a no-go, just quality of the stream really. Here we go. So this is Helvetic E2, this is. And they have got some horrible winds to fly out of. Really have. I am so glad I didn't use the shotgun mic today, because that would have been ruined today. Right, Swiss's Airbus A220 next. What a torrid day. So we're just waiting clearance now. Have you noticed the windsock next to the aircraft? Look how strong that wind is. That is at the edge of the runway there, and that is so strong.
591 Charlie, test the point mic, report ready for departure. Switch 58 hotel, surface wind 230 degrees, 17 knots, runway 27, please take off.
Here comes Wookie.
Flight 750, so far mic line up. The mic line up, flight 750.
steep. I can't even track it. I can't even go that high. They are really going above the clouds now. They are trying to avoid this weather. Okay, we haven't had information on this aircraft. Let's have a look which one this is. So this is the Belfast flight. This is Sea Flyer 75 Alpha. Zurich was the Airbus A220 we just seen go out, and that was a very steep climb indeed. So we're going to get some landings later on in about half an hour's time. Should be some really interesting ones. You'll see a lot of crosswind landings today. City Airport is notoriously hard to land on a day like this. Okay, Belfast been given clearance there.
Good morning, on the open road, checking in for perimeter engine, please.
Optic City South, perimeter engine noted, 27 in use, suitability 5.
Perimeter engine, copy runway 27 in use, and regional postcode 5 Optic, thank you.
You can notice the difference in how much the Airbus A220 and the E190 has in climb rate. The A220 is far superior. I'm going to clean the lens here now because the lens is getting a bit wet. There we go.
Contact 10 director 12825, bye bye.
28025, fine, I want you on, ready for launch.
Charlie Richard, I might run up and wait.
Day and morning to you, hope you're well. The aircraft going out now that we can see is the Dublin flight. And then, what is our first arrival? Let's just have a quick check here. It looks like Frankfurt with Lufthansa will be our next arrival. So don't forget to hit the like button if you're new to the channel as well. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. And clearance already been given to the City Flyer, the Dublin flight there. Okay, Dublin flight's already been given clearance, so this one actually should be quick. So let's just focus on this one. crosswind already. You can see it. Wow. I mean, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's a real crosswind there. It is crabbing on takeoff there. Wow. Really is. Let's have a look what's happening on the ground now. Quite a lot of activity already this morning. We've had the Amsterdam flight in, so let's keep an eye on that whilst we wait for our next arrival. Morning everyone. Debbie, good morning to you, hope you're well. So quickly find a new location for this radio. So a lot of crabbing going to be seen today. Hopefully on the channel we'll see quite a few of arrivals like that. Ugh. They get really annoying today.
Sometimes it worries on jobs if you get it slightly better, but some of theirs they put
better, yeah. I was thinking about the rowers earlier. They are brave today. Wouldn't like to be in this sort of weather. I'll tell you what, also they are quite close on the return part of this course that they do, and they get close to the runway. They're not that close that they can jump onto the runway, but they're close enough. Now that has to produce a bit of splashback when you have aircraft taking off. You saw the amount of water that these engines splash out at the back of them. Now I'm sure you get the feeling of some water droplets when they are passing. We've actually got a thin air above us. You can't actually see it because it's so overcast today. But I can just about see it. And Airbus A350 is just above us. I won't be able to get on the camera. It's no longer visible for me either now because it's just throughout the clouds. But it's you're not going to get days where you get to see other arrivals for Heathrow today. It's just too much of an overcast. For Rain Travels, good morning to you. Hope you are all good. Welcome along, and welcome everyone to this live stream at London City Airport today. Lewis, talking to you right now. Hope you're all good. Like I say, we were hoping to be at Gatwick today. Unfortunately, had to make a call last night and the weather was really bad. Just had a look earlier today and if I actually put it down, it's even worse. So absolutely heavy rain non-stop. There is breaking rain today here at City Airport, which is the reason why I decided to transfer over to City Airport today, just because there was a chance of us having at least some sort of stream today. I was at one point thinking, well, it's just no point at all today, but I'm glad we've done City because it's always good to give you something, guys. Always like to make sure that we have some content for you. We've got Heathrow tomorrow. A much better day is expected tomorrow. Hardly any rain, if at all. Not too sure on location as of yet. It looks like we're going to be back to the Renaissance, but that's going to be departures. So let me know, because we've had a lot of arrivals at Heathrow, and I realised we didn't do a lot of departures anymore. So are you guys happy with departures? Let me know. Would you like to prefer arrivals, and we'll go to Myrtle Avenue? Obviously, if we go to Myrtle Avenue, you don't see them actually touching down, whereas if I do Heathrow at Renaissance, you'll see the ground operations as well as takeoff. So do let me know. It's always you guys who have the choice here. So I would say KLM is almost ready to go now. A few checks happening over on C5 there as well. I noticed there's not many private jets today at City Airport. Normally you get quite a few.
City KLM 984, stand for connect 1006, we are fully ready.
There we go, this is KLM. Berger, good morning to you everyone. Yeah, Denise, thank you. Oh, good morning to you, Denise, as well. I missed you over. Thank you. Well, we will do departures tomorrow. I was planning to do departures in the first place because we'll do that, and we'll probably be, I don't know what time we will get there, probably around about 11, maybe 12 o'clock, and that will mean that we'll probably get the ending of arrivals as well, because they swap around 3 o'clock. So we'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, we always do it. We do like it on the channel, but we haven't had departures for a long time at Heathrow, and I quite like it, so we'll try that out. We've always had arrivals at up there. Wayne, if only. I'll try again. Instead of praying to Santa, it's no longer Christmas now. We'll pray to the Met Office and ask for some 09 mound prayers to go out there. I took a chance last week. We got a few, didn't we, on the mound before it was switched over. I knew it was going to switch over, but yeah, it wasn't going to hold on too long there. But it worked out to be a good day indeed. Yeah, I tell you what, I think the mound is a lot worse conditions to be on in this type of weather than here. At least it's not muddy here where I am at City Airport. Wind picking up already, waiting for KLM flight. Apologies if it's shaking a bit. I have got my hand on the tripod at the moment, and I tell you right now, it is really strong wind. Tell you what, days like this, you need to have multi-camera set up. You can have one camera set up on the windsock constantly, so you can see what conditions are like. Who knows? Wait for the future, maybe. Right, KLM on the move here. Graham, I think we've already decided we're going to stick to the Renaissance as well, so we'll keep that up. We'll have takeoffs tomorrow.
So 163 City South, Dr.
Another reason to make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're alerted to the next time we go live, which is going to be tomorrow. So we're looking forward to that. The last of 2022 by the looks of it. So our last stream of 2022 is Heathrow. We have to do it with big guns, don't we? We have to do it at Heathrow. It's the only way to end the stream. Been a fantastic year from the channel, so a massive thank you to everyone who has joined us throughout this year. And I'm really proud to say what a fantastic team we've got with the mod squad. Really proud of them. So a massive thank you to you guys as well, because you make a difference to the channel.
Flying go 8 November, the UQ 81005. 984, UQ 81005.
105,
Fly 133, UQ 81005.
105, fly 133.
So City Airport is quite a unique airport because not only does it have a very steep takeoff and landing, you also have busy periods of the day. Now at City Airport, unlike Heathrow where it's mostly every part, well, all day really, until the evening, late evening, City Airport has these almost rush hour periods, as London does. And this period is the morning rush hour that we are seeing at the moment. Very busy. We saw especially early hours of the morning, and then this calms down around about 12 o'clock, which is when we are going to finish today's stream, around about that time. And then it kicks off again at around 5 o'clock in the evening. Now we've done many evening streams here at City, and we all know how busy that is. I mean, the rain at the moment, you can see visibility is actually decreasing. Earlier when we started, you could actually see what was going on, but it is quite hazy, and that is the rain at the moment.
Short 27 Mike for you.
984 was the whole mic.
Whole mic, 984.
Okay, so KM is holding short at the moment.
Fly 133, request taxi.
Fly 123, taxi holding for mic.
Flat down to my and will go fly 133.
Now that would suggest that Frankfurt flight from Lufthansa is very near. So they are holding short. So let's just check what's going on. How far is the Lufthansa flight here? Okay, so it's not Lufthansa, that's a bit further out. It's a Cessna Citation. Interesting, we said that we didn't have a lot of private jets. Well, it looks like our first inbound is going to be this, a very small Citation 680 inbound, which is going to make it very hard to see on the final approach. see it at all with or without the
behind the
camera.
landing citation, by might run up a week behind.
And according to flight radar, it is close. I can see it. I can just about see it now. Wow, that just shows you visibility here. That is so hard. See if we can get this. I think you might just about see it. There she is.
So that's the 1 Echo City Tower, hello, continue approach. Your number 1 does the departure ahead.
1 Echo, so let's continue approach.
Flying group 81 November, vacate second left at Delta, taxi holding point Tango 1, follow the marshal's instructions for parking. Leave via Delta, then to Tango 1, follow the marshal's flight to 81 November. Adam 984, surface wind is 200 degrees, 10 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27, clear for takeoff,
So that was the Cessna 680. We have now got KLM rolling. So let's focus on that. And in a moment we should start seeing the Frankfurt flight of Lufthansa.
133 ready.
123, what's the hold up point?
Oh my. One Echo, runway 27, still land.
Okay.
Cannon 984, contact test director 128.025, bye bye.
280 by Cannon 984.
So Wayne's just given us a bit of information about that private aircraft that we have just seen. It is a private reg, Belgium registration, registered aircraft as well. Lufthansa is inbound next. We'll see the Ibiza flight, which is on the ground.
Thank you.
And that's going to be taking off.
Behind the landing, Lufthansa Embraer, by Mike Manipul, wait behind.
Behind the landing, Lufthansa Manipul, by Mike behind.
So it's 12 knots at the moment. It's just starting to show and appear through the clouds. There she is.
Vacate less than 6.
To the F% number 6, so 1 Echo Echo.
So that was the Frankfurt flight, operated by Lufthansa City Flyer, or City Line I should say. Next is EIB for flight which is about to depart. Let's focus on that.
Director 128.025, bye bye.
28025, 13, excellent, bye.
So that was the Frankfurt flight. Glasgow is expected next. It's actually quite early. It's now expected to be about 9:46. That is currently just over Colchester. So rain is getting pretty strong now, and visibility is reducing. We were expecting this as well, which is the reason why we did avoid Gatwick, because this was even going to be worse than Gatwick and you just wouldn't get visibility at all. Next flight going out, it looks to be well, it could actually be with Frankfurt, which is coming out here. We've got a little break in the middle. Our next inbound, so it's going to be mainly inbound now. You've got Glasgow, Amsterdam and Frankfurt expected out soon, or inbound soon. We've also got the Dash 8 of Lux Air as well inbound very soon. So I hope we're all good. Had a fantastic Christmas as well. Do let me know if Santa got you any plane spotting related gifts and goodies. Be good to know. Oh Wayne, I got the white chocolate cherry chocolate orange. I quite liked it. Daniel, there's always next year. Mark, I'm not a massive fan of dark chocolate, I have to say. Don't think I'd be very happy with a dark chocolate orange either. Chocolate orange, I've got a lot this year, must have been naughty. Hey, if you've got some coal in this day and age with the energy crisis, I'd take some coal, could burn it and get a bit of heat. I was hoping that didn't pick up on the mic there, Chocolate Orange. No, it's the it's breakfast today, and that was the I just got a energy bar. That'll do me for morning's time until midday. I think after Christmas I'm absolutely stuffed. Absolutely stuffed. Can do with a nice light breakfast. Roland, morning to you, hope you're well. Saying hello and welcome from the darkest of Hertfordshire. Is it grey and gloomy there as well, Roland? Because it is pretty horrid here. So we're watching the Frankfurt flight here being offloaded. Jane, good morning to you. Hope you are well. So we're expecting the Glasgow flight inbound next. That's the next one. That's in about 5 minutes time now, or it's actually saying, no, it's actually saying 10 minutes time. It's pushed it back a little bit, so 9:45 is the time that we are seeing. That is just now making its line up procedure. It's over Southend-on-Sea. It doesn't take too long now. It's about 10 minutes from now, if less than that, to be honest. And we'll see that. Weather conditions, as you can probably tell, are pretty poor here. It's across all London airports, Gatwick, Heathrow, Stansted, and obviously here at London City as well. Visibility is very poor today as well, due to the low cloud of rain clouds as well. But we're seeing some fantastic shots as well. So it looks like it is going to be the Glasgow. I think we're safe to say it is. And then we have inbound Amsterdam flight and arriving in the next 12 minutes as well. So a few arrivals this morning for this particular hour, and then about 10 o'clock we'll start seeing more departures as well. Graham, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed that. If you haven't already, don't forget to have a look on the channel for our end of year video montage as well. A massive thank you to Cynics for that as well, for allowing us permission to use his music for that montage. It's just a little montage throughout this year showing everything that we've seen this year on the channel. It's been a fantastic year for us, so really massive thank you to you all for being part of that. Yanis, Galimel to you, hope you are well. It's sunny here there in Greece, in Athens. It's currently 18 degrees. Oh, lucky thing you. Some winter sun there. I bet many people are jetting off to get some winter sun before they go back to holidays as well, back to work I should say. Over on stand 20 there, over on the 20s. Now these are aircraft that generally will stay there until the evening, and then they will be they'll be towed over to other stands, or they'll stay there and start boarding them. It's an operation that they always do every day. It's like clockwork here at City Airport, where they park them up at the far end and then they'll bring them when they are needed. So this is a hub for City Flyer, part of BA's regional division or smaller division. They do a few international flights as well. Yeah, Wayne, oh gosh, what did I get now? I did get something aviation, I can't remember what it was now. I think it was a new battery pack, if that's aviation, but a new battery pack for the stream, and also a new book as well. I'm not a massive book person for Planespotting. I'm not one of these people who constantly write things down, but it was a reference book as well, which is quite handy, so I will use that at some point this year or next year. So as always, don't forget to hit the like button as well. We're also on Twitter and other social media platforms as well. You can get us on our Planespotting.
Kilo, pound wind 210, 9 knots, gusting up to 23, runway 27, clear flat.
Okay, so that is the Glasgow flight we can hear. They are stand, I think it's say stand 24? Yeah, he did. So it is available stand 24.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jane, you can actually tell how windy it is from just looking at what water, can't you, of the waves, and it is a pretty windy day here on the docks. So Glasgow flight is about 3,000 and descending. We should see that very soon. It's currently over Dartford. So Wayne says he's got lots of books, even from the streams. I write bits of stats in information. That is another reason why you're so good at the stats there, Wayne. Always can rely on you for the stats. So good to know you are also researching more of that with your books. George, good morning to you. Hope you are well. We've got the Glasgow flight inbound very soon. That's now becoming 2,000 feet and descending. That is City Flyer 14 Kilo. It is a bit early. It took off at its scheduled time of 8:42, and it's made some fantastic advantages in speed. It was expected at 10:10. And it's now expected at 9:48. This shows you the tailwind that they have got today for these flights. Well, and we always have rowers here. That's the wild life, isn't it? You have quite a few birds. I'm never a bird expert, but I think you do have a few geese sometimes turn up here, but not so much. And yeah, you do get quite a few birds, hawks as well, I believe, are something that you get here as well. Like I said, I'm not a massive bird, well, I'm never am a bird pro really, I don't know anything about them really. All I know is ops teams always like to clear them. So you do get the odd firework and bibbing horns and the distress call-outs that you hear on the tannoys of their engines and their vehicles. Okay, I can actually now see Frankfurt, so let's see if we can get a bit of focus on that. It is pretty, there we go. So this is not Frankfurt, sorry, this is Glasgow flight inbound. City Flyer here.
Kilo left, that's it.
So stand 24 is actually just slightly it's gone past that now, so we're going to go left and then left again. Jane, nice to have you on chat. Enjoy with grandkids and hope everything is well. Have a great day. Hopefully see you around tomorrow. Daniel, good morning to you from I'm sure it's a bit of a more sunnier Lisbon than it is here today. Hope you're all good. Loving the streams lately. It's I got a call of the 747 one. That was a good catch there. Don't see many of them at Lisbon Airport, do you? Hope everything's good and hope you had a good Christmas as well, buddy. Anne Hilton, good morning to you. Hope you are well. Wow, didn't expect that at Lisbon. That is so visibility is absolutely zero, is it? We were actually planning to do Gatwick today, but due to visibility we also decided to change it to City Airport because the weather was not as bad as Gatwick. The joys of winter streaming, hey Daniel. So the next aircraft inbound is going to be British Airways City Flyer 96 Alpha. This is the Amsterdam flight. This is another early, super early aircraft actually. Estimated time of scheduled arrival was 10:20. The time it is now showing as arrival is 9:55. So that just shows you how much of a tailwind they have got today. This aircraft that we're expecting inbound very soon is the Embraer 190SR. Registration is Alpha Hotel of City Flyer Fleet, and it's 10 years old, 2012, it's in July. That wind is really picking up again. So who knows what we're going to get for, I mean look at that, that's just, I don't know if we can show you that. How weird is that? Wind's picked up, the rain is stopped all of a sudden. This is the end of the runway. Look how strong that wind is. Look how strong that is. I was hoping to be at the end of 27 today, because you'd have really got a good idea of how windy it is, and you sort of really get to see the crabbing and the sidestepping that they do into the airport, but unfortunately that area is sort of boarded up, so we couldn't get to it today. So we're back here at our normal location. Daniel, I totally agree. Evening streams on a summer day, still got the light. You can literally spend about good 2-3 hours after work, and you still got good light, and you get a very good amount of aircraft in and out of airports as well. Interestingly, our fire crew is out over on stand 4. Are they waiting for something here? Something we're not aware of in the Amsterdam flight. They've just rolled out.
With 21015, maximum 20.
So visibility is slightly cleared up as well now, which is a good sign for us. We might be able to see a bit further distance on approach. I am intrigued to see what's going on here with this the arrival here of the fire crew. And there we go, that's exactly what we expected. This is the Amsterdam flight in good visibility as well. Look at the side crabbing that we've got already. Handled very well there. Very well by the pilot in charge. So it'd be interesting to see if they go to stand 4. No, they're going to stand 3. So I'm not too sure what is going on, whether this is they're for this aircraft or not. It might even be a medical emergency, we're not sure. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the crew of the fire engines get out here and and attend this aircraft. They are on stand 4. The aircraft that we're watching is on stand 3. Let's just see what happens here. Heard nothing on the radio either to say that there was an issue. Wayne has just quite rightly pointed out also 86 likes so far today for the stream. Make sure you hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel as well and you want to join the chat, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. Welcome along to everyone who's just joined us today. Daniel, yes, it really is windy today across the whole of the London area, so all 4 major airports, or even 5 major airports if you include Luton, is pretty busy with wind conditions and poor wind conditions. But you do get quite a large amount of wind and quite a strong wind presence here at City Airport due to its location, due to the geographical location of it, where it's on the docks. It's surrounded by water on each side of it. You've got the Royal Docks on this side, and then the other side you have got the Thames as well. Just interesting to see what's going on with this fire engine here, or these 2 fire engines. They popped up about 10-15 minutes ago, and not too sure. Definitely, Daniel. Definitely going to be a dramatic day of windy approaches. We saw earlier on, I think it was City Flyer take off, and I really hope the camera picked up on how much of a crab and the crosswind there was on the approach. On the departure. The aircraft was almost sideways on takeoff when it was climbing out of City Airport. So no movement yet of the fire engine crew at the moment. I'm just trying to see if we're expecting another aircraft in. There's nothing being reported of any emergencies declared. Our next arrival is going to be the Frankfurt flight by the looks of things. That is about 20 minutes or so away now. We've got quite a strong headwind, so it might be sooner. Sorry, not strong headwind, you've got a strong tailwind, I should say. Yeah, that really will be with the Dash 8. Daniel will certainly see a really strong crosswind there. Okay, so that was the Frankfurt flight, which is ready for departure. They're going to go very soon. They're offloading passengers here, aren't they? You can see. There we go. Yeah, we can see the passengers being offloaded at the moment. There. reminded me, yeah, the Swiss, I was quite impressed with the Swiss. Now, Swiss probably went on its maximum vertical takeoff there. It really pulled up, trying to avoid the clouds over the Isle of Dogs, which is just on the right of us at the moment. You've got a really good comparison as well, because we had just after that an E190 doing exactly the same. However, their takeoff was a lot less steeper to the A220. It also should be pointed out that the Airbus A220 has to have a very steep takeoff compared to normal on the E190s due to the noise pollution that they create. There are tougher restrictions. You'd actually be surprised to know that there are more tougher restrictions for the A220 because it's a larger aircraft. It produces more noise, and the I was told, whether this is true, I don't know. This is someone who's opposed to the expansion of City Airport as well, I should point out. But apparently, they are not allowed E190 E2s and also the A220s are not allowed to use reverse thrust at City Airport. Now, I don't know if that is true. I say that with a lot of doubt, because it is such a short runway, and they are such a large aircraft. They need a safe stopping distance, and obviously the reverse thrust will produce that safe stopping distance. Now, apparently they are not allowed to use a reverse thrust because they make that very high sort of wookie noise as we know it. Whether that is true, I don't know. I say that with a lot of doubt, but that is what I was told. Maybe someone here on the chat could inform us as well if anyone knows if that's correct.
Alpha taxi holding point Mike. Hello, 1 Lima Alpha taxi holding point Mike, on with the surf.
Yeah, Daniel, I thought that as well. Apparently not, but I like I say, you'll see them all the time. I just don't think it is safe. When you compare it between noise pollution and safety, I'm sorry, safety comes first. So welcome along everyone who's just joined us today. Lewis here from London Planespotting. Hope you're all good. We're here at London City Airport. Very windy day indeed. We've got a Frankfurt flight of Lufthansa City Line going out very soon. Or you can see it taxiing out right now. I haven't heard that, but that would be absolutely brilliant if that's the case. I mean, to see a full bank of A220s here at the airport, that would be the dream for me. They are an amazing aircraft. They are the future in my eyes as well. Oh, it's wind. Wow. Crikey. Look at this sock as well, folks. Look at that. That is what we are dealing with at the moment. more or less when they're closing. So they're back to their normal. It's just I can't remember what the actual technical term is called.
Line up, report ready. We are ready and via Mike, line up 57.
I tell you what, Captain, I wouldn't like to be taken off in this weather if I was you. Ooh. We are seeing pure London City conditions here. This is what makes London City such a, well, on the list of the dangerous airports as well to be flying in and out of. You have to have some proper skills to operate here at City Airport.
Lima Alpha, surface wind at 210, 15 knots, gusting 28 knots, runway 27, clear to take off. 1 Lima Alpha, 27, clear to take off.
So I think I just heard 28 knots for wind. That is insane if that's correct, or is that just gust? I'm not too sure what he just said there. See if we can pick up the crabbing. There we go. It might look like it's turning. So on the camera it looks like it's turning. That is not. That's actually going straight. That is to just show you. I don't know if we can get that on the camera actually, but that is. There we go. That's a good shot there. That just shows. That's actually going straight. And that is the weather conditions in and out of City Airport today. Karen, good morning to you. Hope you are well. Working today. That really does suck, unfortunately. Apologies for that, but hope you have a good day. It's not too hectic for you. Karen, are you affected by the winter bomb currently in America at the moment, or the northeast of North America? I can't remember exactly where the location of you guys are. Okay, Frankfurt flight of City Flyer Flyer 8762 is starting to descend now. That is inbound in about 15 minutes or so. They've made up a little bit of time actually on this one. They were expected to be in at 10:50. It's now showing as 10:40. So about 10 minutes shaving off the times there. Ken, hope you are well. Happy day, hi to you as well. So a little bit of update as well. The Amsterdam flight we saw take off earlier on, about less than an hour ago, has now landed. So they made really good time. Less than an hour, that flight. Took them only about 50 minutes. It's a very, very short flight indeed. It normally takes about an hour and 20 minutes, I think it is, to Amsterdam, or just over an hour, and it's actually taken a lot less. Their arrival time was expected at 11:35. They landed at 11:08. That is 10:08 our time here. So that really shows you how quick today's flights are with a tailwind. Michael Painter, hope you are well. Good morning to you. It does indeed. I'm sure it sounds to you very wet and windy here. I hope you are well indeed. Windier than last night in my bed. I wonder if that's all the Brussels sprouts all coming through from Christmas dinner, is it? We had bubble and squeak left over of all the Christmas dinners yesterday. I do like a bit of bubble and squeak. It's a bit of a, if anyone doesn't know what bubble and squeak is, it's a bit of a Cockney dish from the East End of London. It's basically all your leftover veg and all your leftover stuffing and what have you on Christmas Day, all sort of mixed together with an egg and then fried, and then you have that with the leftover turkey meat or whatever cold meat you got left over from the Christmas dinner. It is quite tasty. I do like it, really is. And if you're like me, I always make sure I have my Christmas turkey sandwich. Always got to have a turkey sandwich on the day after. So for me, Boxing Day is also a busy day in our household. We have more or less 2 days of huge full Christmas meals. We have the one side of family on Christmas Day, and then I'll go over to another side of family on Boxing Day, and we will have huge Christmas meals, and you get fed up with food at that point. Michael, Christmas pizza. Was it the Domino's Christmas one? That's the point, Daniel. What's the Christmas dinner in Portugal? What's your typical Christmas dinner there? Okay, so Amsterdam flight is delayed quite a bit. That was actually an 8:35. It's now showing us as 11:10. If that gets off the ground, we'll never know. We don't know yet. We're seeing the next flight of departures which is going to be the Amsterdam flight. That's not showing up though, however, until 11 o'clock now. We'll see a bit of movement just before that. It looks like this will be on stand 3, the Amsterdam flight. We'll just confirm that was the Amsterdam flight coming in. That would be C-Flight 8 Whiskey Hotel. The aircraft is Alpha Hotel. Let's just see if I can get a bit of a close-up on the aircraft so we can see if we can confirm that is, yeah, Charlie Alpha Hotel, that's the one. So this is going to be the Amsterdam flight going out very soon, in about 20 minutes or so. Michael, sorry, I thought it was you who had the pizza. So Wayne, you had the Christmas pizza. Was that the Domino's one? So yeah, fish is very well established in Portugal, isn't it? I didn't know if they would go for beef, because I know they're quite strong on steak and sort of beef in Portugal. Karen, yeah, I hope you are. I second that with Tina, as just mentioned as well. Hope you are keeping safe as well up there. And to every one of our viewers who are in America currently being hampered down by the treacherous conditions over there with the cold snap. My goodness, some of the pictures are just shocking to see. It's something you've never seen before. So I hope you are all safe as well. I think we are loading a passenger up at the back of the aircraft here for the Amsterdam flight. A little bit of an update as well. Luxair has taken off. It's in the air, showing as arrival of around about 10:58 at the moment. It's got a very strong tailwind. We're doing catering at the back at the moment. Wow, Frankfurt flight is expected now 10:35. That just shows you the difference. It's just over the channel is this really strong tailwind, which is really helping them. rain no problem at all. So not much activity going on around the Amsterdam flight here. I can see they've still got the two fire engines. I'm not too sure why they're out. So thankfully weather conditions tomorrow for the Heathrow stream is a lot better. We're seeing clear skies, a bit cloudy at some areas, a bit patchy but mostly clear with a bit of sun as well. Very dry day as well tomorrow, thankfully only a very small chance of rain at some parts of the day, which clear very very quickly, unlike today, which is just heavy rain constantly, and that's all the way up until you got heavy rain on Friday and Saturday as well. We did change the schedule this week. We have gone slightly rogue, but as due to the weather, unfortunately. We did plan to do Gatwick, but due to the weather conditions really deteriorated over Gatwick, we decided to change that, so apologies for that. But we will get Gatwick soon, and I think the next time we get Gatwick I'm going to make sure we do a Sunday, because everyone keeps saying do a Sunday because it's their most busiest day at Gatwick. So we'll do a Sunday probably in the new year. Maybe we're going to take a week off after the New Year's, so we're not going to be back until the next weekend onwards, possibly a bit later. I haven't decided yet. It all depends on scheduling of what's going on for myself, but we'll keep you up to date what's going on as always. Bruce, morning to you, hope you are well. Lynn, welcome back, hope you're good. Yeah, Michael, good to hear. I'm trying to see what that is. Is that catering? Yeah, it looks like catering. So one of the fire engines have now left stand 4. Whether or not they were doing checks in the building, I'm not too sure. A bit of update on the Frankfurt flight. We're now expecting that in the next 4 minutes. That's even earlier than expected. It's now showing as 10:35. Luxair is just over the channel at the moment. We should see that in the next 20 minutes. We'll see a reduce in the times there as well, because the strong tailwind. Now what's happening here? Let's have a look. Are they moving on? Yes, they are. So I think they were going out to a call out for the building instead of an aircraft. That's why they were out. So I'm not sure if there was a fire alarm triggered or anything like that. Might even been a medical emergency they had to attend in the terminal. Yeah, Karen, it takes me over an hour to drive to Gatwick from my location, and I couldn't take the risk, because if I took the risk and it was just really poor visibility, there'd be no point live streaming there, and I wouldn't have any other alternative to go to. So looking at the weather yesterday, City seemed a good bet to go with, because although it's horrible, treacherous and windy conditions, visibility on the other hand is still good. Rain doesn't really bother me, I'll be honest. I mean, it's not nice, I'm not enjoying standing outside in the rain, but I'd much rather it be a nice dry day with some sun. But it's not going to stop me from wait for the radio.
Tower, good morning, surface wind is 200 degrees, 13 knots, runway 27, clear flat. Sorry, 1062 off the landing, you're parking on stand 7 this morning, so Charlie or Bravo, whatever you prefer.
So that was Frankfurt flight, and that was stand 7 that they've been given. Yeah, so I don't mind being in rain at all. For me, it doesn't bother me. Everything's covered up. I've got a good jacket on. Although it's not the best conditions, I can withstand it. So it's very rare, unless it's treacherous rain, which is just ridiculous. I wouldn't cancel a stream, but yeah, visibility is a different story, and it's just no point producing something that people can't see. Also, the camera struggles a lot in weather like this with poor visibility, because the focus just cannot do it. So yeah, London City seemed a good bet, and this is the reason why we are here today till another hour or so now. So until about 12 o'clock, when it really does die down. Not many out today as well, I have to say. Normally get a few walkers, and the rowing club, they're not out today as well, which I was quite surprised. I was expecting quite a few rowing club, but it's just not the weather really for this. A lot of people will be put off today. This is more of a sort of shopping weather, I'd say. People could go into the shops indoors and go to the local Westfields around here, or even up London. So we can't see Frankfurt at the moment. Visibility is starting to reduce again, but we will see it very soon. So a reminder, we're at Heathrow tomorrow. be our final stream for the channel this year. It's been a fantastic year. Massive thank you to everyone for joining us this year. Really have made a difference. I don't know if you heard or read in my on the montage video, quite a few messaged me and said they were surprised when I wrote it. We were so close. Well, I was so close of shutting the channel down, because when I started just posting videos and flight reviews as well. But flight reviews did some good sort of numbers, but the not so great for the pre-recorded sort of plane spotting, and it was only when someone recommended to go live stream, which was about February this year, things really did kick off. And well, I've had over 6,000 subscribers this year now. To some channels that might not sound a lot, but to me that really is, and really do appreciate that. So thank you to everyone for doing that, and the viewing figures are just brilliant as well. And we've had some really interesting days, haven't we, on there. We were able to, I was able to give you coverage of the special VIP arrivals for Her Majesty the Queen. It's a funeral weekend. We saw quite a lot of special aircraft inbound there, including the very famous Air Force One, which was so proud to capture. And whenever we get a chance at Stansted Airport, we will make sure we will always try and capture that again when they're down. I don't know if there's going to be another state visit expected next year. We'll just have to keep an eye on that. Yeah, Wayne, I still don't fully believe this whole no reverse thrust rule at City Airport. I certainly see it. Maybe we'll keep an eye on now to see what happens. Well, I've got to give you this, because here's the Frankfurt flight, and I don't know if you can tell, but we got some crabbing. Visibility is very poor. Let's see if the reverse thrusts are deployed. Oh yes they are.
Hey, 762, vacate convenient left, stand 7.
Vacate left, 17 by H762.
Okay, stand 7 is this aircraft's expected gate.
That's the wrong way, it's November, vacate the point.
Rachel, good morning to you. Hope you're well. Oh, Wayne, definitely was an incredible evening that Saturday. Really worth being there till about 11 o'clock at night. Pitch black as well. I think if I do it again, we'll definitely have a bit some more lighting around there, because I couldn't see a thing. But well worth it, really was something. It was one of them ones where I had to tick off on the bucket list. Always wanted to get Air Force One. Oh, it really was. It was September, wasn't it? And it just dropped from 10 o'clock onwards. It really did drop. So all of those are going to be featured, or are featured in the montage. So have a look on the channel on the 2022 end of year montage that we've produced. It's just a little thank you to say, a massive thank you for everyone for joining on views and helping grow this channel. Yes, Wayne, I remember that. I think that was the one where we caught the who was it? Out on the pond. Was it Latam? No, it was Latam, wasn't it? Latam Stormtrooper livery. That featured in the montage video as well. That was really good. Really good day that was. We had, I think it was, oh gosh, 7 or 8 special liveries that day. We were really treated that evening. Sort of afternoon, wasn't it? So yeah, if you do have a favourite stream that you saw on the channel, do let us know on the chat. We'll certainly discuss them as well, as we're now in the final penultimate stream. This is for our final stream of 2022. Tomorrow is going to be our final stream of 2022, where we take a break after that, and then we are back for the new year. Some new content for you guys. And the days are getting longer now, so who knows, might start doing some more evening streams where we got better light. And don't forget, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button as well. Wayne, any news on the departure of that 757 tomorrow? Will we get a 757 departed tomorrow? So we're doing departures tomorrow at Heathrow. A massive thank you to everyone who has joined on the likes today. Over 100 likes. We're really close now to 150 likes. That'll be amazing today. Thank you ever so much if you have pressed the like button already. Just watching the Frankfurt flight just be deboarding here now, so they are offloading the aircraft. Let's focusing on that one now. I'm gonna quickly just clean the lens. There we go. 141 likes, thank you Karen, keep it up, let's keep going. 150 likes would be amazing in the next 5 minutes. See if we can get 200 likes before the end of the show today, that would be brilliant. So our next inbound flight is going to be the Dash 8. This will be an interesting one with the wind conditions. The Dash 8 is notorious for challenging arrivals in weather conditions like this. That is from Luxair. That's the Luxembourg flight with the Luxair 4593, and just behind that is the Rotterdam flight of City City Flyer, I should say, City Flyer 512. That's in about the next 10 minutes. We are expecting Luxair in the next 5 minutes. And hopefully visibility is not too bad, we'll start seeing it at further distance, because then you will really start to see the difference on the approach here on a windy condition. Okay, waiting for Luxair to be on the radio to give us a sign how close they are. We should hear them any minute now. Luxair might be on gate 4 maybe. Normally it's either anything between 3 and 10 for Luxair. Okay, so 767 Iceland Air tomorrow. That's still good for me. I still enjoy a 767. We were really treated last week, weren't we, folks, on the special 100 years of Icelandic independence for CES 757 that we saw coming in last week. Brilliant. If you didn't catch that, don't forget to go onto the channel. We released that on Christmas Day, the replay of that one. It was a Christmas gift there. We had to do it on the release of Christmas Day. Have a look on that one. Really good catch. So let's see how far Luxair currently is. It's coming into the Thames estuary at the moment. It's just past Southend on Sea and approaching Dartford. Normally when it gets to Dartford, that's when they start to radio into air traffic control here at City Airport. We all hear them on the radio. Yeah, Karen, totally agree. Iceland Air has some absolute super liveries, really well done ones. I think Latam do some really good liveries lately. Being a Star Wars fan, really loved that this Stormtrooper. I think it has to be, for me, my favourite special livery currently that we see on the channel. Weighing away with a Dash 8. Whoa. I can actually see they're using the cable cars today, crossing the channel, not the channel, so the river. I don't think I'd want to be in the cable car crossing the Thames today. That was going to be probably some very bumpy swinging ride on that one. Ah, good to know, Wayne. So yeah, we are aiming for about 11 o'clock, pre 11 o'clock really. I'd like to get into full swings at 11 o'clock and carry on to about 3 o'clock tomorrow. So that's the aim. Obviously that is all dependent on traffic, where I normally use the M25 to get to Heathrow. At Graham, so Logan Air on the afternoons here at City Airport. They do operate a morning, but we missed it as early morning. But yeah, they do have an evening flights mainly at City Airport. There we go. Luxair.
4593 City Tower, good morning. Surface wind is 210 degrees, 14 knots, runway 27, clear land.
So it's 14 knots now, is the recorded wind. We can't see it at this moment in time, but as soon as it appears I will indeed show you. We should see a very sideways Dash 8. Okay, let's get prepared for Luxair's Dash 8. You can see the windsock there on how strong it is at the end of the one-way. Oh, that is strong. I can hold the camera now. Let's give that a final clean before we get Luxair. Wow, you can actually see the direction on flight radar. It's sideways, and then it corrects itself to straightness. But that shows you there is a crosswind, and it is now coming into sight. I can just see it. Just been covered again.
20 degrees, 17 knots.
Just there we go. I might see if we can capture that for you. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be very tricky.
Continue approach to number 2, number 1 is approaching 2 miles. Okay, wind set 200 degrees, 18 knots.
There it is. Come on, get it good. There she is. And that is exactly, wow.
Okay, left turn 4.
Crikey, what a landing that was, eh? Perfect job there from Luxair. That had to have been the hardest landing we've seen, or the most difficult landing we've seen today. Yeah, Rachel, totally agree. Hats off to the pilots there. Really good. For a moment there, I thought they were going to go around. It really dipped down, but he really recovered that very quickly and very well. the rain has actually started to clear. But when you get that here, it normally means the wind is stronger. So it looks like stand 9 for Luxair. We should see this go out as well later today. Be interested to see what happens. It's stand 4 for them. Okay, right in front of us. They must be waiting then for the other flight inbound, the Rotterdam flight, because there was staff from stand 9. And I'm going to switch over back to the runway in a minute, because we now have the Rotterdam flight inbound, and that is side stepping quite a bit as well now. Let's focus on that. Go back to the dash 8 now. Chocks are going on. Karen, hope you have a fantastic work and hope it's all good. Enjoy the rest of your day and hope work's not too bad today, and do stay safe. Sue, good morning to you. Hope you are well. That's how we are doing on the likes this morning now. $167 likes so far. Don't forget to hit the like button. We'll see if we can get to 200 likes. That'll be one way of finishing the last London City stream of 2022 here. Goosey, good morning to you. Hope you are well. Good to hear from you. We've just had Lux Air. If you we're going to have a replay of that. I'll put that on the channel later on because that's definitely one to show out. But really strong winds today, and Lux Air did definitely have a tough landing to come into. They managed to battle it and control it, but they done an awesome job to control that. So Amsterdam should be taking off soon. They should be departing. That is delayed quite a bit today. Over an hour of delay on that one. SNM1, hope you are good. I did have a good Christmas. Hope you did too. And don't forget, folks, to make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel today. Trying to get 200 likes for our last London City stream of 2022. And the only way to join into the chat is by making sure you hit that subscribe button as well. So they're offloading passengers now for Lux Air. You can see them now trying to get as quick as they can into the terminal. There's a lot going around. There's a couple, unfortunately, not missing from our Christmas table this week due to COVID as well. So yeah, a lot of people are unfortunately getting that at the wrong time. So I hope you are getting well soon as well. Hopefully in time for New Year's. So we're expecting Amsterdam at 11:30. That means that we'll start seeing them have a bit of movement around the aircraft. We're starting to save up for the Amsterdam flight. We might start seeing passengers board soon. I can't see if they're boarded already. I'm just trying to work that one out. They are taking away the ground power, but I think the APU has just started on the Amsterdam flight. The Amsterdam aircraft is Charlie Alpha Hotel over on stand 3 today. Like I say, that's over an hour delay on that one, so I'm not too sure what was the reason for that. So it would imagine it probably technical issues for that particular aircraft.
City Tower of 4. Of 4 City Tower. Good morning, stand about Tango 1 for a routine runway inspection.
Op 4, right Alpha, into the runway, and commence to
Engine runway Alpha for inspection.
Okay, Ops 4 is on duty now. They're doing a runway check. They're going to pass us very soon. Focus on now the Amsterdam flight here. So we're expecting Luxair to take off around about 11:35. I reckon that'll be delayed. It's already showing up as a delay today. We'll keep an eye on that. It's normally a quick turnaround actually for Dash 8, similar to the ATR as well, operated by Logan. Yeah, it should have settled down now, Wayne. I've just seen that. Apologies. It's still doing it. What's going on here? Wow, was it expected today then, Daniel, in Lisbon with this poor visibility? Is it just fog? Oh, wait, come on. should be a bit more stable now. Still playing up a little bit, let me.
That's the runway inspection completed. Remain portable and key lane will remain closed. Attention well. Request to vacate a mic for a taxiway inspection.
Top 4, copy, vacate mic and proceed west along the taxiway.
Vacate mic, proceed west. Top 4.
Better. Okay, apologies for that. We're back and we should be nice and stable now. Oh, look at that, they are already boarding the Luxair. How quick is that turnaround? So that's going to be going out very soon. Oh, I didn't realise it was so common in Lisbon with weather. I suppose its location with the sea, you do get that. Yeah, it's doing quite well at the moment. Obviously we had that slight blip there, S&M one, and I am absolutely soaked, but I might as well carry on. We're going to be here for about another 20 minutes or so now, reaching the final part of the stream today. So a massive thank you for everyone who's joined us so far. I am absolutely amazed.
Good morning, City Tower, fly 56 Delta, Embraer 190 on, 22 with information India, QNH 1004, fully ready, request start. Fly 56 Delta, City Tower, QNH 1003, start the QNH 1003, start through, fly 56 Delta.
I am amazed how quickly they've turned around Luxair. I know it's a smaller aircraft, they've done fantastic there. I was doubtful it was going to be 11:32, but it looks like it's going to be on time, so well done to them on that one. Massive thank you for all the very nice comments, keeping me warm here today. As you can probably hear, the wind is picking up big time and the weather is still pretty bad at the moment. Hopefully you can still hear me okay over the mic at the moment from the wind. Looks like that's starting up Sea Flyer here on stand 22, so I'm going to focus on that. I'm not too sure what this is going to be because it was expected to be Amsterdam flight first. Could be Florence. Yeah, Florence. So this is the Florence flight. This is Sea Flyer 56 Delta. Thank you, Sue, for confirming that. So we are 20 away from 200 likes. That'd be absolutely amazing if we can do it. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that like button as well. I haven't got a shot mic on today either, Daniel. So it's just the lapel mic for my voice, and that's picking up the sounds of the environment and surroundings as well as the planes. Unfortunately, it's just too wet to have the shotgun mic, because if I put a shotgun mic, it will just mean I'll have to have the rain cover off the mic a little bit off the actual camera more than I wanted it to. So I wanted to give the camera full cover today with the rain being so bad today, which is why I opted not to have the shotgun mic.
4716 back there, 4594. Okay, 4594, read that correct, thank you, at H1003. H1003, back there, 4594.
I tell you what, they're so cheap, but they're so worth the money. These rain covers you get from the camera equipment. Everything is completely covered here today. All of the stuff which doesn't like the rain is all good. The power banks, the YOLO box, the camera, the mics, everything. Looks like Amsterdam is also ready to go. This is over an hour delay, nearly 2 hours delay on this one. Okay, we are going to move now on stand 22. So this one here is the Florence flight. The aircraft on stand 3, which is now taxiing, that is the Amsterdam flight. Now this is over 3 hours delayed. 8:30 this aircraft was meant to, or 2 hours, yeah, nearly 3 hours delayed on this one. 2:30, what was that? 8:30 this aircraft was meant to depart. That's how delayed it is. The Florence flight will be taxiing after the Amsterdam flight. Luxair has now been given clearance to start up as well. We'll focus on that as well. Let's have a look. And there we can see the propellers starting to start up there. So, reminder, don't forget to hit the like button. Be interested to see how this Luxair takes off as well today. Like I say, the previous aircraft we've seen, because of the steep, they take a steep climb out to try and clear this weather, but in result of that, they have a very, very strong crosswind to deal with, and it almost puts the aircraft in like a side direction. It crabs the aircraft when they take off. So it's looking like Luxair is going to be our last flight of the day today. It's been a pleasure to have you guys on the stream today. Don't forget, tomorrow we're at Heathrow Airport, a much different day tomorrow. And it'll be our final stream of 2022 tomorrow. So make sure you're around for that one. So we'll pick up all of the aircraft that are taking off, and then we will end the show. We've just heard that flyer is about to move as well. City flyer is about to move, so we'll focus on that. So thank you so much, do appreciate that. It's all for you guys, of course. Okay, Luxair on the move now. And also about to take off is the Amsterdam flight. So we're going to focus on that now as Luxair move on.
Delta right mic line up runway 27. Right mic line up runway 27. Right mic line up.
SNM, we're expected to be around about 11 o'clock tomorrow. See if we can capture this side step here that the aircraft is doing. It looks like it banked, but it's not banking. That is the direction of the nose. Look at that. You can really see it. So that's actually going forwards, but it looks like it's turning to the left. Florence flight is next departing. Let's just quickly
Delta wind 20015, variation south to southwest, runway 276, take off. Take off runway 275, my take off. Luxair 4594 via mic line up, runway 27.
Okay, one been waiting for. This is going to be interesting. Let's keep an eye on this one. Very tough conditions to take off here for the Dash 8. This is Luxembourg flight going out the Dash 8. Let's watch. Also, please don't forget to hit the like button as well, so we try and reach 200 likes for today's stream. Here we go.
Delta, we expect Lux Air 4594, wind 0011, coming 3, 7, 6, take off. Lux Air 45, man, 4, coming 2, 7, 6, take off.
There it goes, there is the crosswind. You can see it just taking the Dash 8 there. 1 minute it was straight, the next minute you can just see it on the left. And that's that gone into the clouds. Right, we have another final departing aircraft today. This one here is going to be bear with me. This one's going to be the Barcelona flight from Seaflyer 8759. There she is there. Yep, totally agree, Daniel. Nice job to Lux Air there. Perfect timing as well. 193 likes, 7 more to 200. Come on, folks, we can do it. So let's get that 200 likes. It's so deserved for today's penultimate stream of 2022. Don't forget, join me tomorrow. We're at Heathrow, 11 o'clock tomorrow. We're doing departures at Heathrow. Going to be at the Renaissance. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button of the channel as well. We're also available on Instagram. Check us out on Instagram at @London_plane. At London_Planespotting. And not only are we on Instagram, we are also on Twitter. Don't forget to join us on that one at Planespotting. And if you're not on Twitter and you're on Facebook instead, we also have a Facebook page as well. London Planespotting is a handle for that one. A massive thank you to everyone on the mods as well, and everyone who has joined us today. We're going to finalise this Barcelona flight for the stream.
Runway 59 on wind 20017, variation. Runway 27, runway 27, can I take off? Flyer 875. Plug for 8, down pop.
Wind has really picked up now.
Aircraft on stand 25. Like permission to tow.
Plug for 8, stand 9.
Here we go, Barcelona going.
Thank you.
runway 74025. 74025 on Aviation flight.
Right, so that was London City Airport, final London City Airport stream of 2022. A massive thank you to everyone who has joined us. The next time we'll be back here is 2023. In the new year. A big thank you to everyone on the stream, to Wayne, to Tina, Benny on the mods. Thank you so much. As always, we'll see you tomorrow 11 o'clock Heathrow Airport with Naissance for the departures at London Heathrow. Take care, have a nice restful break if you're having one, and I'm gonna go and get warm now. We'll see you around soon. Thank you very much, take care and goodbye.